Kenrick Louis get up the totem pole at the moment, because at the minute, Shannon Eckstein will win the event today if Kenrick Louis sits in about 10th spot. He needs to move up better than 6th spot to get himself into position to win.
That's Guy Leach, the man that's won the Coolangatta Gold a couple of times. We've got Phil Clayton up here as well, 4-time winner here. And, gee, that's a good lead that Shannon has extended. He just seems to get it done when required, Phil.
He does. He's the professor. He knows exactly what's going on. He's done this over and over and over again. He knows exactly how to get to the front. The one thing I love about Shannon is his skills. They're so perfect. They're very polished. Every time he catches a wave, he makes sure he rides it right to the shore. He doesn't fall off just before it. Every time he goes out on the ski, he always manages to get through the wave perfect.
Trevor Hendy, how far behind is Kenrick Louis? What position is he in?
Yeah, Kendrick Louis, let me just spot him here. He's back about 9th or 10th spot at the moment, and he's about... There's a whole heap of people right around him, so he's certainly not in too bad a spot to get it. He needs to get the top 6. Oh, there's a set in front. 3 have got out, 3 have rolled, and Kendrick Louis is about to hit it. And so am I. Oh.
Trev, Kendrick Louis made his way through that one. Those around him didn't get out, though, so that'll play into his hands.
He's panicking now how he's got to get through this. Oh, he's punched under the left. That's going to take him back. That could be the difference between winning and losing today. That is drastic luck for him. He has gone backwards 50 metres.
Well, look at that. Kendrick Louis, he's done so much right. He makes one small mistake and then bang, he's going to get another bomb on the head if he can't clear this one. And all the meanwhile, Shannon Eckstein's laughing at the front because he's extending the lead. And more importantly, there'll be others getting in front. Oh, Kendrick Louis copped another one. I don't think he's held onto his ski there.
No, he's got his ski. He's hung onto the side of it, so he's done all right, but he is in a bad position at the moment. He's right in the wave zone. He's got to try to work himself out past that and still hang in there. What
happens now for the poor guy is just pure panic. You've got an opportunity to get through the wave, and unfortunately he's been hit right in the head. We look at it right now. Here we go. His role here is to tuck his head. He needs to put that blade forward so he can punch through the wave. Once he gets through it, we need to see whether he can put his blade in to hold himself up. He paddles into it nice and slow now. He can see it breaking. He's
he panics now, Clado. He panics now because he knows it's going to hit him.
Head down, through the barrel. He needs to put his hand in. He reaches up, holds it. It pulls him back down the wave backwards. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the blade there to hold himself up.
And that's a classic example of third race, a bit more tired, doesn't punch into it hard enough, not enough momentum going forward. He couldn't do any more than he did, and it was still good technique to still hang on to his craft. But Shannon Eckstein, 17 minutes into this event with the Ducati clock, and he is sitting pretty. The question is, has Kendrick Louis moved back worse than 6 places?
But he won't know, Shannon. He won't know where Kendrick is. All he can do is win the race, and you'll imagine when he crosses the line, he still won't know.
He'll have to wait and wait and wait and just see what happens. But it looked like around him there was no one else, Phil, that looked like got hit where Kendrick was. So it's hard to say whether Kendrick moved back how many places.
Trev, you're out there. You're doing some counting as we speak. How far back do you figure Kendrick Louis is?
Yeah, look, the big thing was when Kendrick rolled under those 2 waves in a row, 10 people got out without him, and then he's joined about another 4 or 5. He's paddling super fast. He looks so impressive, so nothing's changed there. He's chasing his way back. I think the top of the podium's out of reach for him if Shannon can hold a wave, but certainly he should be able to get himself to the podium if he can get around. He's chasing those 11th, 12th, 13th spot at the moment, but 10 people got way away from him.
Always gets turned on its head here, the result at Portsea, and you can see him there now. He's battling away with Corey Jones. He's got the hard work ahead of him. And they're only coming around the first marker at this point, so it's a massive lead now. Shannon Eckstein has extended, and we need to focus on him because he's just come, he's done the job, he's professional, he's cool, he's calm, and he's out in front.
Well, this is it right now. This is a swell here. If he works his way, he'll get down this one. Whether he wants it or not, I don't know, but it's a nice-looking swell. He looks over his shoulder, he decides, no, I'm not going to go this one, I'll go the next one, and he's sitting in a nice position.
When you're in front like this, there's 2 options. First one is take the big one, the glory wave, or sit back and take the little one. Shannon's got a big enough lead here. We look at the guys at the back. This is the run home now. He's at the Ducati clock there. We're at 8.3 kilometres. Now he's looking for a baby little wave here so he can just ride it smoothly into the beach. He's going to get a nice little city here and jog it all the way through to the shore.
Well, this is an unusual race, and he won't know whether he's won the day, but he's going to obviously count where Kendrick is compared to him. He knows Kendrick is his main opponent, but he's done everything he needs to do, and he's had a great race this 3rd race, and he's set himself up very nicely, Howie, to maybe win today.
I think Louis too far behind, Guy. I just think from that description from Trevor that he was back in about 12th or 13th position, and unless he really pulls a bomb, I think he's too far back.
Well, and that's the thing. Do you pull the bomb? If the bomb comes in, I mean, you go the bomb, don't you? You go the big wave. You just got to go and hopefully hang on.
Kendrick Louis has to take the big wave. We've got Shannon coming down in first. Ali Day just got himself a nice little sitter in the background. He's going to pull up for second as well.
Well, just have a look at this man. He's got muscles, he's got skill, he's got talent. He's a wonderful performer. He's won this event before. He's a 6-time champion in this series. And he knows he's looking over his shoulder doing the maths. That's why they call him Professor, because he's got everything in control. There's a nice crowd on hand at Portsea. But this fella, he's looking for a 7th series win, and you'd be tough to back against him. Another wonderful performance. Shannon Eckstein, easy as you like, hands in the air. He thinks he's got the job done. The big boy from Queensland, well done. And the sprint will be on now behind him as the boys make their way up the beach. Looks like Ali Day's trying to have a crack. Where's Kendrick Louis? Kai Hurst is coming as well. There is Ali, another second to Ali. He's getting the job done. Look at the sprint. Kai Hurst, the Olympian, he's working hard. Look at Joshy Minogue on his hammer. It's like the 100th sprint. Not so much, though. As the boys come across now, Krieger. You're counting numbers as we speak. A great finish for him. We still haven't seen Kendrick Louis, so this more and more stacks up for Shannon Eckstein. What about that sprint at the end?
Well, 5 have gone through. 5 have gone through now. Howie Westberg is in 6th place. So Shannon Eckstein's won this race, and that is 6th place coming through Westberg at the moment. So let's look for Kendrick Louis. There's Kendrick Louis. So up comes Tom Atkinson. He's running up now.
He thinks he's still in business, Kendrick Louis. His handler's telling him to go. Look at him, arms pumping. He's doing everything he can. Mitch Miller wants a piece of the action too. Slides straight past him.
That could be the difference.
Oh, it's a tough day. Matty pulls across the line. There's Tommy Atkinson. Mitch Miller gets through. And Kendrick Louis too far back for mine. Shannon Eckstein, he's just too big, too tough, too strong, too good.
Yeah, well, Kendrick Louis knew he had to run then, but unfortunately, Tommy Atkinson and Mitch Miller got in front of him, and it's going to be close, but Shannon Eckstein, I think, has got the cake today, definitely.
Shannon Eckstein, Ali Day, second across the line. Kai Hurst, third. Kendrick Louis back in 10th position across the line. Well, what a day we've seen here. Well done to Tommy Trembath and the Seagull, Corey Jones, always there or thereabouts, but well, you almost have to feel for Kendrick Louis because he's put himself in position, won the first 2 legs, and then had that issue on his board.
Oh, that was nasty. I mean, literally, that was the difference between winning and losing today, was just that one board leg. He was sitting so pretty going out the first leg, was doing everything right. And you know what? Even if he walks away not winning today, which we're pretty sure he hasn't won, he's going to take a lot of positives, Phil, from this.
He certainly is. He's growing event by event. You know, he's a wonderful kid, and he's got his head screwed on the right way. The tough thing there is you get clipped by one wave, and that's what our sport's about. We don't swim in a pool with a lane. We're lucky enough that waves come through.
Nicole, some real drama throughout that race. You're down there with Shannon Eckstein, I believe.
Yeah, I just told Shannon that Guy's got his fingers and his toes out in the commentary box counting positions. We believe you've won the day. Won the race number 3, and you've won the day. Well done, Shannon.
Yeah, thanks, Nicole. It was a tough first 2 races. I felt I was a little bit unlucky, and that last race, just everything went to plan. I got a nice swim wave, then straight out in the ski, and I sort of thought I had to beat Webbs by 1 to get second, and I didn't think I'd be able to win with Kendrick 6th in front, but yeah, he's probably unlucky in that last one, Kendrick, so yeah, I got him.
He did have a little bit of unluckiness out there, but I mean, you had a perfect 3rd race. Do you get a moment to soak that in when you are coming in and you realise how far in front, or were you being the professor and you're calculating positions?
No, all I had to do was win the last race. That was the best I could do. I saw my handler, he sort of put his hand up in the air when I was coming in. I thought, oh, I might have won here, and I asked a few people when I was running up, and they said, you won, and you know, I still don't believe it. I think I'll just wait for the point score to come out.
Given it's Portsea, given it's a bit of an enigma, what does it mean to you to win today here at Portsea?
Yeah, I've had some good races here, but I've never won here before. I've been here probably 6 or 7 times, so yeah, it's good to get a win here. It's a famous break for us surf lifesavers, so it'll be a pity not to win here.
Here we are celebrating you. Congratulations. They will check the official results after this interview, but you're there, mate. Well done.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Nicole.
Well, we can have a look at the results, and they tell a very nice tale. Race 3, Shannon Eckstein in front of Ali Day. He's always there. Kai Hurst, it's a great result for him in race 3. Josh Minogue, another very nice weekend. Tom Atkinson up there. Mitch Miller, Kendrick Louis coming across the line in 10th position. And rounding out the field, Moores, Nicholson and Trembath. Plenty still to come from Portsea. All the numbers you need to know. It's a great day for Shannon Eckstein. Nearly a great day for Kendrick Louis.
Kendrick, you just looked over your shoulder there and saw Shannon, and you said he's clinical. What happened out there in that board leg to drop you back so far?
Oh, you know, at the start, Wes and I, we forgot you just had to go to that middle can. You know, so I was just so used to getting in that rip and going all 3 cans on the board. So that we still turned the can. You know, we Shannon in the top pack, and you know, my hammy started burning coming in, and yeah, I got on this wave and I just absolutely cooked it. You know, I just stacked it, nosedived, and you know, I tried to swim my way back up, and I almost got there, and the ski leg coming around too. Like I had to roll a few big ones going out, but that's a sport. You know, you can go from first to last in dead set one blink of an eye. So that's where Shannon's so good.
That's it, mate. Well done, and we'll see you on the podium.
And well done to Kendrick Louis. Still finishes very nicely in second position behind Shannon Eckstein. Ali Day, again, very consistent. Kai Hurst, Wesberg. And well done to Joshua Minogue, rounding out the top 6. And there is the man. He's won this series 6 times and looks wonderful in his engine gear. Shannon Eckstein is too good at Portsea. He's taken the victory, and more importantly, has taken the lead in the series now. 32-point gap open up to Ali Day. Matt Poole dropped back today. Louis has made a move. Kai Hurst has made a move, and Wesberg, great to see him in the top 6. It's been a great day at Portsea. 2 weeks' time, Saturday week, you'll see us at Surplus Paradise for round 4 of the Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Ironman Series.